Plant here and a, oh, oh, I know exactly what this is. Oh, okay. Ooh. Hey guys, welcome back to Thankfully Packed. My name is Chris and today I have plant mail. As you can see, I've got 2 boxes today, but they're both from the same seller. Technically different orders, but same seller, so I thought I'd open them both with you today and see what I got. I'll also put the seller's username on screen and in the description in case you're interested, so let's get into it. I think I'm gonna start with this longer box first. Oh, well, let's see. Actually, I'm gonna start with this one because the package or the plants inside are, I think they're secure, but they're sliding around a bit, so I'm just kind of like anxious to get into it. So let's start with this one. I think this was the smaller of the 2 orders, so the box is not as packed. So this is what it looks like. Not a lot of like filler packaging like I'm used to with these orders, but I mean, we'll see, as long as the plants are okay. So this is my packing slip. I'm just gonna set that aside. So I believe there's a plant here and a, oh, almost lost them there. Anyways, I believe there's a plant here and a plant here. So I think they kind of like sandwich them together. So let's open this up carefully. Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Oh, I think there's actually 4 plants in here. Tiny, but I think there might be 4. Ooh, okay, little burrito action here. So, there we go. Got the polyfill. Oh, they're little babies. Hold on. Okay, so there are 4 plants in here, believe it or not. Let me just get them out of the packaging and I will show you guys each one. Okay, hang on. I bought two Peperomia. I think these are the Piccola Banda Peperomias. I had to look it up, but this is a little tiny bundle of it. So because one was so small, he was selling them in bundles, and I got 2 because I want to pot them together to make like a fuller pot right away. So that's what they look like. They are so cute and so tiny. Apparently they're really easy to care for as well, so I'm excited about that. I only lost 1 leaf, and I think it was due to me kind of ripping into the packaging, but I'm not too worried about it. I think the only thing you have to look out for in general with peperomias is just not to overwater them. They can like to dry out a bit in between waterings, and if you kind of just leave them alone and let them do their thing, they'll be fine. Oh, I have my Luna Red right next to me. Let me show you how cool. Similar, but like different at the same time. This is my really full, you know, floofy Luna Red, and there was 2 plants in here, but there's since been a 3rd that sprouted, so that one right here is like its own little plant. This one over to this side. These things just, they take off. When they're happy, they take off. This one's actually flowering, so that's what this thing is right here. First time I've ever had it flower. But anyway, this is my Luna Red, and now I have my little Piccola Banda. So how cute. As you can see, the leaves are quite different, but they kind of give like cousin vibes. I don't know. Anyways, these are super adorable. I'm gonna call them the twins for now until I get them potted up together, and yeah. So that was the, I wanna say, I'll count this as 1 plant. So this is the first plant, Piccola Bandas. Next, I have 2 little Sansevierias. So these are different, technically, varieties, but I'm gonna be giving these away to one of my best friends, and I think I'm gonna give the other one to my father-in-law. But these are 2 Sansevierias, really tiny. They look like little pups, just like plucked off of a mother plant, which is perfect. I don't really know the exact names of which ones these are. I believe I already own this one with the yellow outer variegation. So let me just show you what I think this one is and what the potential is. I have like 3 of these bigger ones. So this is my personal ones. And then this is a little baby. It does look slightly different though, because the leaves on mine have like some stripy like variegation on it, and this one does not have as much, but maybe it's just because it's juvenile. I don't know. And this one looks like the leaves on mine, so the stripiness without the yellow variegation. So it's like this one and this one combined equal this. I don't know. I don't know too much about Sansevierias other than that they are super easy to care for and very beginner friendly, as long as, again, you don't drown them. If you're an overwaterer, I think that's like the biggest thing that kills most houseplants, is that people tend to overwater them. And these, I leave these things alone for like weeks and weeks and weeks, basically neglect them a little bit, and then when I finally water them, nothing happens. Like, it's like they can survive a really, really long time without having any type of water. And what I do more than anything is honestly just wipe down the leaves because they get quite dusty. Let me see if I can look up the exact types real quick. By the way, I know that these are now technically called Dracaenas and they're formerly known as Sansevierias, but that's just the name that stuck in my head, but you get the idea. These are 2 snake plants. Anyways, these are adorable, low effort, basically indestructible. If you kill these, we need to have a talk. Okay, I looked it up. This one might be the black star snake plant. So I'm gonna do a close-up in case you guys care to see and want to know exactly which one this is, or if you know or think it's a different one, let me know in the comments below. Either way, this one is like with some slight striping here, but mostly solid with the yellow outer variegation. I'm like 87% sure it's called black star, so don't come for me, just appreciate it for what it is. Now this one I looked up, and this one looks similar to a lot of other snake plants, and the thing that I can't quite make out is what this one will look like when it's a little more mature, like if the leaves will stay more of this like shorter, wider type of structure, or if they'll get long. But I think this one is the Futura Robusta snake plant. So again, this one just has like some stripiness to it and no variegation on the outer edges or the inner side. So yeah, but these, I believe I'm going to be giving both of them away anyway, so just take a nice little look at them here and appreciate them now, because I probably won't keep these in my collection. Like I said, I'm probably gonna give these away. Okay, so I'm gonna count this plant as number 2. So this will be the black star snake plant, and this one will be number 3, the Futura Robusta snake plant. So just to give you guys a little reminder, so far we've got the Peperomias and the snake plants, and now I can get into the second box. Again, same seller. Okay, this is what the second box looks like. I'm gonna start with this one right here. It looks like I have 3 plants in this one. I'm trying to be super careful that I don't cut off any leaves, because I would literally cry right now if I did that. Oh, okay. All right, are you ready? Oh, I know exactly what this is. Let me take this plant out of the packaging a little bit, but if you know your plants, you can tell that this is a ZZ. Okay, so funny story behind this ZZ plant. This is the Black Raven ZZ. So I have the regular one right here, just the regular schmegular green, nice bright ZZ plant. And because it's so easy and I love it, I looked into it and I noticed that there was a dark version of this called the Black Raven ZZ. So I've been looking out for it online, because that's just where I've been doing the majority of my plant shopping lately. And this one was, like I said, on that plant auction website. And I didn't actually mean to purchase this one, but the way that the auctions work is you have to swipe at the bottom of the screen, and then you're kind of locked in until someone bids higher than you. And they, you know, it's like a swiping motion. Anyways, I accidentally swiped because I was messing around with my daughter, and yeah, she made me kind of like not drop my phone, but anyway, I was just like holding my phone and it kind of fell out a little bit out of my hand, and I ended up bidding on it. No one else bid on it, and like I said, I was locked in, so I ended up winning this plant. But I wasn't that mad about it because, again, it was on my wish list. So I was ordering that one. But before I had a chance to order this one, I ordered this ZZ. This one was from Gabriella Plants, but they labeled it Nova Star. I unboxed this one on my channel. I'll put the video here somewhere so that you guys can check it out. But I unboxed this, and again, it was labeled Nova Star ZZ, but someone very kindly pointed out to me that Nova Star is actually the same thing as Black Raven ZZ. I think they just maybe don't have the rights to that name. Maybe it's like copyrighted or whatever. This is like a big thing in the plant world. people will name things differently, even though they're technically the same thing. So I ordered this one. I was so excited. I was like, look at me. I have a Nova Star ZZ. I'm still waiting on a Black Raven ZZ. And yeah, she was like, actually, they're the same thing. And I was like, oh. And now that I see them in person, I agree, they're definitely the same thing. They are a dark foliage, and this one, it has some bright green just because it's, yeah, that's just the new growth. So it's really gonna be this dark green right here. And so, yeah, this is the Black Raven Nova Star from Gabriella Plants. And then this is just the Black Raven that I ordered from the seller. So they're the same thing. Again, I'm not too mad about it. I just have more of it now. And I think I am gonna just keep them separate. So I'll just have two Black Raven ZZs, Nova Stars, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, didn't even mean to buy it really, but again, not too mad about it. I'm going to clean up the leaves and they will look just as shiny and pretty as these. As you can see, these are nice and shined up with my leaf shine spray. And these are sprayed down with whatever they're sprayed down with before they arrive, probably to keep them nice and pest free. This one is kind of like busting out of this pot, but as far as I know, ZZ plants actually kind of like to be a little bit tightly bound, so I'm probably just gonna leave it alone, I think, but it's got a lot of new growth coming out. So this is new, this one right here is new, and I can feel the rhizomes are just at the surface, which is kind of like how they should be. So I think this one's gonna probably pop off in growth just like this one. Anyways, how cool do these plants look next to each other? I think the green, the bright green, and then like the dark green, they play off each other so well. So this is plant number 1, 2, 3, 4. So Black Raven ZZ. Okay, 2 more plants to go. I'm gonna go with this one because it's heavier. Oh, let me not start from the top because there's probably leaves there. So I'm just gonna start from the bottom, get this tape off. I have no idea what this is. Let me see. Oh, okay. Plant number 5, this is a neon heartleaf philodendron, which I already own this one, but I have a very, like, I would say sparse looking pot of it. It was a rescue plant, so when I purchased it, it was already like only a few leaves, and I'm rehabbing it right now. It's doing great. It's actually upstairs outside on my porch, out there for the summer because it's been growing really well. Anyways, I wanted to get a second one because my idea is to eventually pot them together to just get a bigger, fuller plant, because you guys know I love my full bushy trailing queens on my shelf. So anyway, this is the neon heartleaf philodendron, and I do have this neon pothos right here, but they are definitely, I don't know if you can tell, but they're definitely like different greens, and just in general, I just wanted more like full bushy foliage to put on my plant shelves. And yeah, this will definitely do it because this one is on its way. It's got plenty of stems and leaves in there. These things grow so quickly. They take off. Once you give them a good spot, they will take off, and they're really easy to care for as well. All right, that was number 5. Here comes the last plant, plant number 6. Okay, so like I said, and like I've mentioned before, Whatnot is an auction app, and often sellers like to do giveaways. This one was a random giveaway. So sometimes there's giveaways where the seller will say, hey, I'm giving away this ZZ plant, enter, and you might win it. This one was completely random, and I was really excited to win. This was my first giveaway that I've won so far, which is ironic because more plants have come in since, and some of those are giveaways, but this was technically the first one that I ever won. I really hope it's something good and maybe something I don't already own. Not that that's a bad thing, I don't mind. Sometimes I just have multiples of the same plant on purpose, so let's see. Oh, got attacked by some soil there. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're still kind of attached here, so. Oops, I think I just broke the pot a little bit. I might have to switch this pot out sooner rather than later. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's like really stuck on here. Okay, here we go. Nope, still no. My goodness, okay. Here we go. Okay, so I think this is a Schefflera, I want to say, like a Schefflera Arboricola, something like that. Anyway, I know that this is the umbrella tree. Like I said, this was a giveaway plant. I did not know that I was getting it, but it's kind of funny because during the auction, he was auctioning off these umbrella trees. He also had variegated ones, which looked so cool. But I remember thinking like, those look kind of interesting. And now I got it and I won it. So this is perfect. I'm actually really excited. A couple of these stems here are a little bit, let's see. I don't know if that one's like rotted out or it's just because it's been in this box during shipping. So this stem right here is concerning me just a little bit. As you can see, it's like brown right here. Oop, dropped a leaf. And this one is not very brown. It's nice, bright and green. I can't tell if this is mushy, but I think that stem might have a little bit of root rot in it. And that is giving me not cause for concern, but more motivation to get this out of here sooner rather than later. I already broke the pot anyway. So I'm going to be taking it out, looking at the roots, repotting it in my own mix and giving it a new pot, obviously. And I think that stem might have to go. I think I'd be a little bit more annoyed if it was a plant that I paid for, but yeah. Anyway, this is my cute little umbrella tree. I think it's really adorable, actually. I didn't know what it looked like in person. Like I said, he was auctioning these off, but yeah, I didn't bid on it and I'm kind of glad I got it. Okay, so that was plant number 6, and that is it. All right, guys, that is it. That is all that I purchased and all that I unboxed today, including a nice little giveaway plant. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It really helps my channel out, and I would really appreciate it if you did. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss my next video. As always, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I super, super, super duper appreciate you, and let me know in the comments which of these plants is your favorite, or if you own any of these already. Let me know. Let's chat it up in the comments. I post weekly planty content here on YouTube, so if that's your vibe, if that's your thing, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.